Jacob Jackson's life changed forever 5 years ago. He was in a near-fatal motorcycle accident and was in a coma for 5 weeks at Community Regional Medical Center. Today, he lives a life filled with gratitude. Here's Jacob's story.
How are you, man? Yeah, good. Good to see you here.
Jacob Jackson returns to say thank you to registered nurse Corey Benink every year.
It's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, no. Our pleasure.
It's still an incredibly emotional reunion for Jacob to see one of his caregivers 5 years after his traumatic motorcycle crash.
That was the best day. And the worst day of my life. Best day because it knocked sense into me. Worst day because it put so much hurt on those people.
Jacob says he was leaving a friend's house on his motorcycle. He drove off without his helmet because he says he was just making a quick trip to the store.
When I was riding back, I wrecked. I was told I was going fast, over 90 miles an hour.
He hit a pothole and suffered multiple life-threatening injuries, including 2 collapsed lungs, 2 broken ribs, a broken vertebra, a shattered eye socket, and he had major head trauma.
Shouldn't be alive, and I am for some reason. Maybe the reason is just to help give back, help others, because I sure didn't do that before.
While at the Level 1 Trauma Center at Community Regional Medical Center, Jacob was slowly nursed back to life. He was in a coma for 5 weeks and spent a total of 89 days in the hospital. Then he rehabbed at the Leon S. Peters Rehabilitation Center.
The reason I got into trauma is to help people that have been in unfortunate accidents, whether it was from their own mistakes or just unfortunate circumstances, and get them back to their daily lives.
Jacob is incredibly grateful for all of the remarkable care he received, but especially by Corey. Corey is now a clinical nurse educator. He says Jacob couldn't walk, and it was not an easy recovery process.
What steps can we make to give him the best chance for success and to get out of the hospital and back to his family?
Jacob's father, Jeff Jackson, remembers the first time Jacob responded to sound weeks after his accident.
And I said, okay, I'm leaving, so give me a kiss. You gotta give me a kiss goodbye. You know, I had to kiss him goodbye every time. And he puckered up his lips. And then Corey goes, okay, you have to do that again. So he could actually see it, so, and he did. He puckered up his lips, so.
You know, I think the most significant thing is right before he left the ICU, and he went from sort of this blank stare of not recognizing anybody to starting to follow commands and recognize family.
It was in the Leon S. Peters Rehabilitation Center where Jacob learned to walk, talk, process his thoughts, and be independent again.
He's able to work, he's able to drive, he's able to care for himself, you know, and I think most people, you don't realize, you know, we take it for granted what we do, you know, and then you see what he's gone through.
Now with his second chance at life, Jacob says he wouldn't be living and thriving today without the support from his parents and Corey.
I'm so happy, appreciative for them to help me try and get back to who I was. God gave me another life to live.